Ladies and gentlemen, hope you're having a wonderful day out there today. We're going to listen to the band Shore Patrol. Never heard of the band, don't know a thing about them, but this song was recommended and sponsored by Jim. So Jim, thank you so much for the suggestion and for the support. Upyerockye is, I believe, how you pronounce that, from Shore Patrol. Never heard of the band, don't know a thing about them. Now, usually I don't do live reactions because copyright, it's just extra stuff with the video. But you know what? I'm going to take a risk on this one. Jim did say that since I don't usually do live performances with reactions, so at least give a photo of the band. We'll try it. We'll do a little one better, and we'll actually watch the official video from their YouTube channel directly. Apparently, this is going to be off of their album Full Throttle, which was released in 2007 as well. And as I'm looking around, I did not see any lyrics. So I apologize in advance. I did do a brief look around and I couldn't find it or any lyrics, but I do have the video. So we'll go ahead and pull that up here shortly. We'll discuss it a little bit after. I'm pulling it up right now. Get it a little full screen. And here we go. A little grainy. That's okay. Love that pitch. Oh. Love the sound of the drums. Tempo in there. I do think the sound of the bagpipes there works very well in this particular scenario and scene. Where are we going? Love the sound of those drums as well. Guess this explains why I couldn't find any lyrics. I do like how they're just in front of this castle, just rocking out. There you go. I was missing the pipes. Drummers are just having such a blast by their facial expressions. Upyerockye. Are we going to get some credits as to who's who? So I can at least use names when I'm speaking about who's playing what? Am I going to get it? 5 seconds? I'm not going to get... All right, I'm not going to get credits. That's okay. That's no problem. Okay, Shore Patrol with Upyerockye. And I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Like, this puts me in two frames of mind. Be honest, right? This puts me in two frames of mind in that it is cool, like them bringing in that kind of, you know, the guitar, a rock element into their traditional sound here. The bagpipe playing is, to me, obviously the star, and it performs incredibly well. I love the sound of the bagpipe. I love that one moment that he plays the beginning pretty straight, but then he begins to pitch bend it a little bit, that note, and that leads into the very heavy drums coming in, thumping away. Eventually that guitar as well coming in and just kind of adding a little bit of that rock touch to it, driving it there. You know, I think that that's really cool. The band has a really cool style as well. Just like you know, their look, their aesthetic, their clothing and everything, and the setting for the video as well. I'm curious if I can find like a higher quality version of it, because here's the only thing though. I will admit to you that I didn't care for this, and I'll tell you why. It sounds like it was missing something. It sounds like I wanted more out of this. This just sounded like, here's a, like, novelty, I guess you could say. Like, here we're putting some bagpipes with, you know, some rock guitar and some heavy drums. That's it. It didn't feel like the music was expanded upon itself. It didn't sound like it was progressing anywhere. It didn't sound like there was anything of interest or of note outside of, hey, bud, we put some bagpipes in your rock and roll so you can bagpipe while you rock and roll. I did like the bagpipes in there, but I would have liked the music to be more than what it was, because it sounded like, this is exactly what I think it sounds like. It sounds like an idea. This sounded like an idea, but not a fully grown song or track. You know, there was nothing else outside of it besides, hey, let's put down a riff or so. Let's see. I do see that there's another live video here. I'll pull this one up. Just out of curiosity. We may not watch the whole thing, but I'm just curious. Okay, this is not a video. Never mind. I thought that was going to be like another video of the band. Now, I do have the Spotify song here. Skip ahead a minute. Obviously, production is going to be much clearer here. Like, now I can hear the guitar a little bit more in the back. Skip a little bit. I did really enjoy the drum speed up here, the tempo getting a little more warlike. Guitar riff behind there. And then gets back to it. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, so that's exactly how I feel. I would have liked this to be more than just a riff and an idea, and actually be more of a song itself. I do see that they have plenty of other tracks in this album, Full Throttle. You know, some of them reaching to 6 minutes as well. And maybe they do have, you know, some that are just more than an idea. But this particular track did not particularly impress beyond the idea of, okay, it's pretty cool that there's some bagpipes in the music. But that's not enough necessarily to win me over in this case. Nonetheless, I appreciate the sponsorship and the support, Jim. I appreciate the exposure to the band as well. Because you got to expose yourself to new things. You have to try out new things. Absolutely, that's what everyone should be doing. You know, you got to get out of your comfort zone, your comfort circle. So thank you for that, Jim. Thank you as always so much for watching. Hope that you guys enjoyed the music. Hope you enjoyed your time here. Please come back by tomorrow, and I'll see you all then. Bye, guys.